President Trump's administration is said to be looking at new proposals to allow offshore oil drilling along the coast of California.
A draft of the proposal obtained by the Washington Post unveiled the proposed 5-year offshore drilling program, detailing a schedule of lease sales and potential new drilling areas aimed at expanding domestic oil production.
Governor Pomposity, Gavin, his lackeys quickly taking to X to appease the climate change crazies, once again vowing to shoot down the proposal and asking the president why not put one at Mar-a-Lago. Joining us now, California gubernatorial candidate Steve Hilton. Steve, please explain to the people in California why this would be a huge benefit to the people in California, and tell them where their oil comes from and where much of their refined product comes from.
Exactly. All right, so let's start with the total insanity, hypocrisy, and incoherence of what they're doing, these climate elitists, to make themselves feel good about how they're saving the planet. First of all, they're not saving the planet. Anything that California does on climate policy makes no difference to global temperatures. What it does do is massively increase gas prices for working class Californians. We have the highest gas prices in the country, higher than Hawaii, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, even though we have abundant oil and gas reserves here in California. And that's the point about this proposal. It's a very simple point. As long as we are using oil and gas in California, why don't we use the oil and gas we have here instead of doing what we do now, which is shutting down our own industry in California, destroying jobs, making the price higher, and shipping it in halfway around the world on giant super tankers that run on bunker fuel, the most polluting form of transportation on the planet, spewing out carbon emissions in the name of climate. Do you know our #1 provider of oil right now in California? It used to be California. Most of it came from in-state. Today, Iraq. That's where it comes from. Also, another fact, while Gavin flies off to the rainforest to lecture everyone on climate change, California today is buying half the oil that's being drilled in the rainforest. It is insane. So this is exactly right, and it's what I would do as governor, open up our own production so we can reduce gas prices for working Californians. My plan, $3 gas in California.
Steve, I'm fascinated that you made energy your lead topic in your campaign, but more importantly, I like to focus on math. And so you've been talking to everybody about $3 gasoline, and the disparity between where it is today and $3 is pretty big. I'd like to hear very succinctly exactly what you're going to do in your mind in your first day of office to get it to $3.
So the first thing we have to do is kick out the climate zealots from the regulatory agency that's driving all this insanity. That's CARB, the California Air Resources Board. That's what the governor can do even without legislation. Then you have to unwind the pieces that are pushing gas prices higher. #1, the low carbon fuel standard. In the name of that, we're importing ethanol from Iowa to mix with our gasoline for no discernible environmental benefit. #2, the cap and trade system, which is basically a tax on every large company that uses or produces energy. #3, the refinery regulations that create all these ridiculous blends of gasoline unique to California that date back to the 1970s when we had a smog problem. That's been totally solved by innovations in car technology. That's completely unnecessary. And then the fourth component is what we've been talking about, ending this insanity of importing oil and gas. Then you don't have the cost of bringing it in on super tankers and refining it in difficult ways, because the refineries in California are built for California crude, not this imported stuff. So all of those things together can get us to $3 gas. It's not going to be easy, but it's doable. And by the way, that is still higher than most of the rest of the states in America without the oil reserves that we have in California.
There's nothing more regressive than needlessly high fuel costs. And the liberals running that state don't care. Steve Hilton, you're trying to change it. Thank you, sir. Great to see you.
Good to see you both.